Well, something was wrong with it, you know, from quite early on. I mean, it was a strange thing. It just got stuck in the mud, didn't it, and then went away. The fact that Robinho ended up going where he ended up, and for that sum of money, and wearing that colour of shirt in that city, wasn't something that we could have predicted.
In Brazil, people are saying he didn't know which Manchester he was going to. He hadn't heard of City. He thought he was going to United. Even his mum says he didn't know where he was going.
It's a hard one to explain.
What's your view on Robinho?
Well,
Waster.
You said it.
Really?
I mean, he's not the answer. He's not going to galvanise. He's not.
Very talented
He's not a big
player,
enough man.
Loads of ability, but you're right about that. I don't think he's got the physique and the construction to play for 10 months in this most demanding league of all. The Premier League is a hard league to play in, and it gets harder every year. And I'm not sure whether this kid is cut out for all that. And I think that the way he is, maybe Chelsea have done themselves a favour not getting involved.
The key word here is due diligence, isn't it? And it applies in equal measure here to Mike Ashley and, I have to say, to Kevin Keegan. Mike Ashley clearly didn't know what sort of trouble Newcastle were in when he bought the club. He completely underestimated the level of investment he'd have to put in. And Kevin Keegan did not ask the right questions. He took that job on pure emotion and did not ask the right questions about what the job entailed. And the great surprise is that it's lasted as long as it has.
Yes.
Because frankly, the writing was on the wall days after Keegan reappeared in his
There's also a suggestion that
second
he
coming.
took the job because his soccer circus needed some money put into it, and the money he was getting to become Newcastle manager would help keep the soccer circus afloat. And as you say, Kevin is an emotional man. He thinks with his heart rather than his head, and here was a chance to go back to something he loved doing.
To go back to a club he loves. I can't imagine many people would have said no in that situation.
Yeah, but we're left now with this unsightly and frankly rather sordid story of his inevitable departure from Newcastle.
I think we've got a headline saying "Farce on the Tyne" was one from the Daily
Mail.
Yeah,
and what upsets me about all this is that Kevin Keegan, I think, is clearly with his legal team now just angling for the best possible payoff that he can get.